Hi, this is Tina Marie, and I'm the Executive Director for Rowen Schuster, Legal Advocacy and Life Coaching. We've been in business now since 2010, and it started as a result of a friend of mine who had gotten in trouble and ended up going to prison. As a result of his crisis, we at Rowen Schuster made a decision to make a difference. We have clients now who have dealt with issues related to incarceration and now also substance abuse. As a result, we're able to assist them in 6 key areas. First, case management. We have clients that need to be seen from the beginning of their case all the way through as they travel either through the case or if they also decide to go into substance abuse treatment, they'll be able then to be followed by us. We will help to make sure that all of the process goes well, that they're able to make access with the providers as well as with the treatment centers themselves as they move through that process into sober living and eventually into a job and then later their career and or being able to move out on their own and be completely self-sustained. As a result of what we're doing, we have changed thousands of lives through the years, from helping people find jobs, being able to overcome their incarceration issues and be able to present themselves to an employer, as well as being able to know their rights in the workplace. We help people understand that just because you've had an issue in your background doesn't mean you're not able to work in the state. You are capable of working as long as you have the proper documents. Many times, however, people have an issue related to their substance abuse. Underlying all of the trauma we find that clients often come to us unable to sustain a job because of their background related to their substance abuse. So we found that, again, over the years, the best way to help someone become self-sustained and be able to move back into community is to help them first address the underlying trauma. We are not clinicians, so we work with the best clinicians, not only in Orange County, California, but we also work throughout California and sometimes out of the state. That includes also clients that have had issues with their cases that have caused them now to have a potential long-term jail sentence or prison sentence. Oftentimes it's related to the types of cases that relate to their substance abuse. So it can be because they had a possession charge or sometimes robbery or other types of issues that have brought them into the courts. We at Rowen Schuster have a desire to help people regardless of their background. We want them to feel that they have worth, that they have a way that they can change their life. So the second way we help people is also through helping them with their alternative sentence. If they have a case that's pending, whether it's in California or another state, we will work with the courts, we'll work with their either their attorney of record or their public defender and help them to create a profile along with a letter to suggest that this client would be someone who would be better served in treatment as opposed to serving time in prison or jail. We are very successful at being able to accomplish that task. The third area that we work well is through life and career counseling. So if someone comes to us and has an issue, they haven't been able to figure out how they can make it work for themselves in their life. And they've been through treatment. They've been through, maybe they've had a case and it's taken them through many years of jail. What we do is we look to help them figure out what it is that is missing and help to make that proper referral so that they can find the assistance that they need. A lot of times it comes down to just the basic understanding that we all have worth and that regardless of our situation and where it's brought us to in this life, we still have worth and that our net worth is not what our life worth is about. So we have to separate those two and realize that all of us have personal value and each of us has skills, which brings me to my next area that we focus on, and that is career and job training. Simply put, everyone has skills. Most people don't realize that their skills are transferable, whether they've had training when they've been incarcerated or whether they had training prior to or after they've been incarcerated. A lot of times they just don't realize that those same skills could be utilized for a job here on the outside. As an example, many times our clients have issues with substance abuse, and therefore they have sold drugs to make money. Well, the sale of drugs has the same skill set as someone marketing any kind of product. Understanding that you have a market, understanding that you need to make a profit, who's your customer, who's your target audience, being able to understand how to move that product into the marketplace. All of those are viable skills that if someone was to realize they could utilize those skills in a new way, then they would be able to find a job that would not only allow them to make money now, but also to build on that so that they can have a living and be able to move on with their life and be able to sustain themselves and later possibly a family. Another area that we like to really focus in on is the person who just wants the overall support. So when someone comes to us, again, Rowen Schuster is a nonprofit. We are under the umbrella of a 501c3. They are our fiscal agent, and they're called Abundant Opportunities. Abundant Opportunities has assisted us so that we can offer a tax-deductible donation to anyone that understands and wants to support our cause. Your donations can help us by helping someone be able to do the most simple things, be able to buy groceries, to be able to find a place to live, a sober living, or an apartment. It allows us to help source jobs and career opportunities for them, to help them to find adequate insurance if they have not found it. They oftentimes are not able to access the community resources because they don't even know that they exist. So these are all ways that you can help us to be able to help someone else become self-sustained. We're not in the business of just helping somebody have a handout. We really do want to help them with a hand up. You've probably heard that before. But the way that we do it, through the process of our case management, helping with the alternative sentencing, helping with the life coaching, the job and career training, helping them source adequate insurance. All of these are ways that we can help a person put their life back together again. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Tina Marie Rowden, founder and executive director of Rowen Schuster. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, Tina Marie TV. Allow us then to be able to give you updates. Text us your email and your comments below. We look forward to hearing from you. You can also contact us directly at 949-510-8687 or email us at info@rowenandschuster.com. You can also find us on the web at rowenandschuster.com. Again, we look forward to hearing from you. Please support our process so that we can help people become members of our community and not just people who are marginalized by their situation. Thank you.